most everything in wrestling, okay, most everything in wrestling that most people know, and for surely that I know, okay, somebody else did it first, because wrestling's one of the oldest sports around, and for sure the best sport around. Okay, so most everything they saw somebody else do, they got it taught to them by somebody else. Okay, so I'm going to try to make this almost as good as a couple other guys I've seen do it, but I'm going to probably not, but I'm going to try. Okay, so if they see this online or something, I'm just going to put it out there before that I know they were the creator and master of it. I'm just trying to steal it and help a bunch of kids from up here in Idaho and the surrounding area. Okay, so I'm not going to mention the most famous name for it because he's a friend of mine, and I already know he's cool. Okay, he already knows. I know he knows he's cool, and we think he's cool, and he's a hell of a coach. But he works at a different school than me. Okay, so I don't want to give him too much credit on it. But I know he's better at it than me. But I'm going to try to see what I can do. Okay, we're in here in the front head. Okay, we're in the front head. Okay, the guy's tripoding up a little bit. He's tripoding up a little bit. Maybe I might be trying to get the angle. I might be trying to put my head in the hole. I might be trying to do other things. Okay, he's staying with me a little bit. Okay, right here, I'm going to drop down and I'm going to sink my shoulder up underneath him. I got to get my shoulder down in here. I can't keep my shoulder here in reach. Okay, I'll get drug out. A lot of things will happen here, okay, that aren't good for me. Right here, okay, bouncing the guy down. He's fighting up. Right here, okay, he's fighting up. Fight up a little bit. Okay, right here, watch the shoulder. We talked about the shoulder all morning. For everything being important, to have the weight on the guy, have his head on the mat, have the pressure, pulling the guy under us. It's going to go from here, I'm going to sink back just a little bit, and it's going to go under. Okay? It's going to go under. It's right in here. Okay? Right in here where my hand basically was, my shoulder goes. Okay? My shoulder goes. Okay? It's important to keep this as tight as can be. If this is out, his head gets loose here. If this elbow's out, his head gets loose here, and I can't do this. Okay? I'm going to dump him. I'm going to dump him to his back here. I'm going to get the takedown for sure. Okay? But I hope to get more. Okay? Right here, I'm trying to pull him down. Maybe his hands touch. Maybe I'm right here. Watch me. Watch this knee go down, and watch my shoulder go down from here, underneath here. Right here. I'm pulling this tight. My elbow is just like everything else we've worked on this morning. With our snap, with our pull downs, with getting his head underneath us, okay? Everything we've been working on the last hour. Right here, Mangum, fight out of there. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna have the elbow loose, fight out of there. Okay, I've gotta keep, okay, the two most important things here. The shoulder underneath, not up here, underneath, and it's pushing, it's in there tight, but this. Tight here. Can you get out of there? Okay, now, should I just reach for this? Why not?
You should step first. Get that drive in.
Drive with my what?
Your foot.
My foot or my, what are my feet attached to? The legs. Yeah, I'm on the, okay, toe of my foot right here. I'm going to drive my legs. I'm not even reaching yet here. I'm trying to get all this weight back on that foot here. On that foot. Kind of like what Mike just did to me, that cross pick a few minutes ago. Okay? Arms going in the middle here. Not on the outside, in the middle. I don't even grab the knee. I just take it past it. I want that weight on the foot. On the foot, on the foot, on the foot. Arms going here. Okay? I keep driving, I keep driving, I keep driving. Okay? Most of the time your arm will swim out and you'll end up here at an over-under. Okay, the guy might fight a little bit. Okay, and you gotta adjust. Okay? Worst case scenario here, you get 2 points. Okay? I get at least 2 points here. Okay? We're working here. Okay, remember, I've got these attacks out here I've worked. Okay, I've got him bouncing all the way down to all fours down here, going behind, head in the hole. Okay, drag, put my hips here. Okay, different ways to go behind, get my go behind. Right here, he's tough. He's not just going to go down. He wants to win the match as much as I do. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. Okay? Look at that. Look where my head is. It's not out here. Right here. Pushing with the shoulder. Pulling on the tricep. Look at that foot's right there. Lift that foot up, Mike. Okay? You can't lift it up. Lift your foot up, Mike, and move it back. Okay? Move it back. Move it back. Okay? Okay, drive. Okay? Adjust. Okay? The dump. Okay? It's a dump. It's got a more specific name, but I know he might see it. He lives on the other side of the country. Okay? Kevin Dresser. Okay? Kevin Dresser from Virginia Tech, the coach there, national champion college. I'll let the cat out of the bag. Okay? He was one of the first guys that did this really well. Okay? Kind of got named after him by some people. So I'll give it to him. But like most things in wrestling, I learned it from watching other stuff. So you guys got access to seeing a lot of stuff. Okay? You can learn a lot more than we could. Well, he's a little younger than me, than Coach Moffitt could. Okay? You can go online on YouTube or on like Flow Wrestling anytime and watch all sorts of matches, all sorts of technique, okay, from all competitions all over the country and the world. Okay? So you got to learn. You got to learn as much as you can. Ready to do this? Does your hand go in on the outside or the inside? Where does your shoulder go? Up here or down here? Down in here. You got to drive with your what? Legs. Okay, get the weight on that one foot, drive him to his back. Good night, Irene. Okay, make him look at the lights. Hit it.